This is Jake in Shape. I'm here at the Dundas Driving Park with my daughter Madison, and we're on a freshly repaved baseball diamond. And it got me thinking, 'cause since there's a lot of little hills that they made when they were redoing it, I was thinking fitness is a lot like a mountain, but if you look at it like something that's hard to overcome, if you look at it like something that's a big challenge, you're going to face it as a challenge. And I always like to think, don't turn a molehill into a mountain. So here's what I want you to think about. If you're going after something, I want you to change your perspective. You know, when you look at a mountain, you think, oh my goodness, that's something really tall that I'm gonna have to overcome. It's gonna take a lot of effort to do. Meanwhile, if you just focus on taking those small steps daily and just thinking about what can I do today to make a difference for tomorrow, that's how you're going to make a huge difference in your results. Whether it be fitness, whether it be life, your goals, just focus on doing what you can each and every single day. When you do that, not only will you achieve your goals faster, but you're also going to be able to make sure that when you go for your goals, you're not taking off more than you can chew. You're not focusing so much on, I have this gigantic task ahead of me. No, you're focusing more on what can I do today to make my tomorrow better. And that progressive realization of constantly doing the little things day after day, making that persistent action to make your goals become a reality, is what makes the difference every single day. So I'm here with my daughter. There she is. We're going around in circles right now, playing in the fresh dirt, making a huge mess of the field that they just made look so nice. But here's the thing, life can get messy. And when life gets messy, that means you're trying to overcome something. I know when I first started in fitness, which was, maybe just about a week ago now, I looked at it from a different perspective than I ever looked at it before. I was someone who started and stopped a bunch of times before I actually committed to doing my fitness routine. And at first, when I started, I was really kind of hesitant because I was, someone who used to always quit. When I would start doing a workout program, I would quit within, a couple days, and then I would be afraid to even move forward because I was afraid of the pain. Oh, what do you got there? Yes, you have a beautiful footprint. And I was afraid because I would start and I would look at it like a really challenging thing to do. And in reality, fitness doesn't have to be very challenging. Yes, you have to push yourself. Yes, you have to grind. Yes, you have to get up. You have to put in the work if you want the body that you want. But why don't you make it fun? Why don't you just say, okay, today, if I'm not feeling demotivated, at least I'm just going to put on my shoes. Just take it a step at a time. And then after that, you say, okay, I'm just going to pick up the weights. Or I'm just going to get out the door. I'm just going to start walking. And once you do that, you're going to start building that progressive continuation of constantly saying, this is what I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to get better, and this is how I'm going to reach my goal. Now, another problem that a lot of people have is that they don't set themselves specific goals. Now, for myself, my current goal is to weigh 170 pounds at least 15% body fat by December 31st, 2020. What do you see? It's a leaf. That's a leaf, right, honey? Come here. Look. Say hello. So the goal is really just focus on what you want. Think about the SMART goal model. SMART, is it specific? Is it measurable? Is it attainable? Is it realistic? And is it measurable? So my goal to be the 170 pounds at 15% body fat or less by December 31st meets the criteria of a SMART goal, because it makes me realize that December 31st comes, I either hit my numbers or I don't. And that means, did I either hit my goal or didn't I? So I really want all of you, if you're watching this, to really focus on what is your goal? Whether it be fitness, whether it be life, it could be income, how much are you going to earn? How much are you going to weigh? What percentage body fat are you going to reach? You know, how much are you going to be able to lift by a certain time? And then every single day, focus on writing down those goals, reviewing them, and say in the present tense, by this date, I will have achieved this. So for example, with mine, by December 31st, 2020, I will weigh 170 pounds and be at 15% body fat or less. You see how that makes it clear? It gives a clear intent to your brain to say, this is what we need to achieve, and this is how we're going to achieve it. You don't have to worry so much about the how. You need to just focus on getting clear on what you want, and the how will reveal itself. Anyway,